food security? Food security is defined when all people at all times have physical and also economic access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious food that meets their dietary needs and food preferences for an active and healthy life. For example, the capability of a country to constantly produce nutritious food that meets the requirement of a balanced, sufficient, and also affordable food supply for its population without relying solely on imports. Malaysia, like many other countries, has prioritized in achieving food security to ensure that its citizens have an adequate and also stable food supply. Now, let us dive deep into Malaysia's challenges in achieving food security. First off, rising food prices. Malaysia remains vulnerable to the food insecurity in the future due to being reliant on imports for maintaining its food supply, especially for rice. Around a quarter of Malaysia's food supply comes from import. These supply chains of imports from other countries have been disrupted following the COVID-19 pandemic and also the Russia-Ukraine conflict, as well as many other factors. Hence, this can potentially result in high food price spikes in the future and create a financial burden to the country. This crisis will affect the most vulnerable members of society, including the low-income, which is B40 residents, Orang Asli, and also refugees. Next, climate change and natural disaster. Malaysia often faces climate crises such as floods and droughts that could lead to crop failures. The extreme weather events are too harsh for the crops to survive.
Next, how to ensure food security through SDI. Firstly, precision agriculture. Malaysia's agriculture sector is still very labor and old-fashioned. There is very little advancement in technology. Thus, Malaysia needs to utilize technology to see the full potential of the agriculture sector. This means that Malaysia is encouraged to use technology and data to produce more food locally to reduce the import of food supply from other countries. So, the question is, what is the way to use technology and data for precision agriculture? Firstly, paddy field can use autonomous vehicles and a global positioning system, GPS, to plant and harvest. Second, drone is used in paddy fields to fertilize as well as to spray pesticides. Other than that, physics-based technologies like sensors, drones, and robotics play a crucial role in precision agriculture. Sensors measure environmental parameters like light intensity, temperature, and humidity, and soil characteristics like moisture and nutrient content, allow farmers to make data-driven decisions about irrigation, fertilizer application, and pest control. Drones equipped with cameras and infrared sensors can quickly assess large areas of farmland, enabling targeted interventions and efficient resource allocation.
Moving on, food security can be ensured by 3D printing food as a substitute for poultry and meat. How it works: 3D printed meat is constructed layer by layer from a bio-ink that extrudes out of a 3D printed nozzle. These protein-packed prints ought to taste as good and has a similar texture as a real meat without slaughtering livestock. For example, filament mixtures that combine soy, pea protein, beetroot, chickpeas, coconut fat, and even algae proteins, depending on the brand, can be used as printing materials. So, 3D printing, it allows precise control over the composition and nutritional content of food. This technology can be used to create personalized diets tailored to specific nutritional needs, such as providing the right balance of nutrients for individuals with dietary restrictions or health conditions. This customization can improve the overall health and well-being of consumers. Next, it also helps improve food accessibility, especially in areas with limited agricultural resources. By using locally available ingredients and 3D printing technology, communities can produce their own food, reducing dependence on imports and improving food security. So from this, biology and chemistry play a crucial role in ensuring the safety and quality of food products. Biologists establish protocols for food processing and preservation, contributing to safe and nutritious food production, while chemistry is employed in food fortification programs, where essential nutrients are added to food products to address nutrient deficiency in the population. For example, adding vitamins and minerals to staple foods like flour, rice, and cooking oil can help combat malnutrition and improve overall public health. Next, we can ensure food security by improving crop diversity. Invest in research and development efforts to breed and develop new crop varieties with improved traits. We should focus on traits such as disease resistance, drought tolerance, nutritional content, and adaptability to changing climatic conditions. Malaysia should also collaborate with research institutions, agricultural universities, and breeders to develop and promote diverse crop varieties. From this, mathematical statistics is used to analyze large datasets collected from diverse plant populations. Researchers use statistical models to identify patterns, correlations, and variation in plant traits, such as yield, disease resistance, and nutritional content. By understanding these relationships, scientists can make informed decisions about crop breeding and selection, leading to improved diversity.
In summary, by integrating these four sense subjects, food security can be enhanced through precision agriculture, nutritional value, and improved crop diversity. This interdisciplinary approach helps address the challenges of feeding a growing global population while minimizing environmental impacts and ensuring food safety and nutrition. That is all from us. Thank you for lending your ears.